Hi, this is Chris Davis of Slashgear, and this is the HTC One X. It's the company's latest flagship for 2012, announced back at Mobile World Congress in February, and now it's just getting into the beginning of April and it's already on sale in Europe. This is the European version, so inside you get NVIDIA's Tegra 3 processor, which is a quad-core chip. In the US, there'll be an AT&T version with a Qualcomm dual-core Snapdragon and also LTE connectivity, unlike this European version, which is set up for just HSPA+. Otherwise, both handsets are the same, so you get this large 4.7-inch 720p display. That's 1280 by 720, and it uses a Super LCD panel rather than, say, Samsung's Super AMOLED Plus. It looks really good. The colours are great. It's very bright. There's no full brightness at the moment, and HTC obviously have reskinned Ice Cream Sandwich with their own Sense interface. It looks a lot better than it has done before in previous years. They've kind of pared down a lot of the widgets, added some new ones in. So, for instance, you get it's quite a cool radio widget. There's also a useful calculator home screen widget, and the way that you add widgets to the home screen has also been improved from Ice Cream Sandwich generally. So, if you've used an Ice Cream Sandwich phone such as the Galaxy Nexus, you'll know that how long pressing on the desktop only brings you to the wallpaper selection, whereas here HTC have added in this widget and app shortcut menu, so you can scroll through all of your different home screen panes up at the top. You get all of the different widgets that you can add in the various different sizes, including buttons to control roaming, data use, that kind of thing, Wi-Fi, the usual stocks and shares, task lists and trends, all of HTC's usual weather widgets, as well as application shortcuts, depending on what apps you've got loaded, and shortcuts to things like bookmarks, different Gmail labels, settings, individual people, and also Dropbox folders. And when you sign up initially on one of the new HTC One series devices, you do get the offer for 25 gigabytes of Dropbox storage, which is integrated with the phone, and you get that for 2 years, no extra cost. Otherwise, it's the usual kind of Ice Cream Sandwich experience. You get all the regular Google apps, so the new Play Market, for instance. HTC have done some work on the camera application, so you can now shoot photos and video at the same time. So while you're shooting a video, you can also hit the camera button and take a snapshot. The UI's changed a little, so you get these new kind of previews for the different photo effects, that kind of thing. This will shoot up to full HD video. 720p is an option. It's got an 8-megapixel camera, and the sensor on the back is a backside illuminated sensor, so low light performance is supposedly improved as camera samples up in our review. And there's an LED flash as well. You also get a front-facing 1.3 megapixel camera, which will shoot 720p video for video calls. No user removable battery, which is a bit of an issue when you're dealing with a quad-core chip. In fact, the only accessible slot here is this micro SIM slot, and HTC throw in a special little SIM card removal tool, which is quite cute. Also, no removable storage, so you're left with HTC's 32 gigabytes, and beyond that, you don't get any more. The idea is, I suppose, that you're supposed to use the Dropbox for remote storage, which you can then log into from either the Dropbox integration here on the phone or the desktop app or the web interface. Generally, it's a solid handset. It uses plastic polycarbonate casing, micro-drilled holes here up for the earpiece. There's actually an indicator LED hidden just behind it. It feels solid. It kind of, you look at it from the side, it looks like it actually curves, kind of like a Galaxy Nexus, but it doesn't. It's just a kind of an optical illusion. The case itself curves, and then the Gorilla Glass layer on top is flat. But it's a solid phone, quite surprisingly lightweight. Micro USB port there for charging and syncing, and they also get these multi-pin ports on here for use with the optional dock. So that's the HTC One X. It runs fast, great camera, brilliant screen, a nice 720p resolution, so kind of bringing HTC up to speed with what rivals are offering. It's a really good flagship device for the first half of 2012. The full review is up on Slashgear right now. Thank you very much for watching.